What did you just say? You have a son?
Yes. And his mother is Dr. Charlie, and she's there right now in the outbreak zone.
Daisy, is there any way that we can catch up with him?
He left 2 hours ago. I mean, we could try, but even if we drive, we won't make it.
Dr. Charlie, you saved my life. My promise can bring you wealth or power beyond what most people can ever dream of. Are you sure you just want to use it to catch a helicopter ride?
I'm sure. This is worth more to me than any amount of money.
May I ask why?
Because I need to tell someone the truth, that I've always loved him. It's never changed. My son and I, we've thought about him every single day for the last 5 years.
I understand. He must be someone important in your life.
Will you help me?
Of course. You're my savior. I wish you all the best in finding your happiness.
You didn't tell Dr. Charlie when you left, so what are you expecting now?
Who said that I was waiting for her?
Come on. Stop lying to yourself, Your Highness. Why not tell Charlie that you're marrying Selena for her sake?
Because I don't want her to think that she's the one that's holding me back. I want her to know that everything that I'm doing for her willingly.
It's time to board, Your Highness.
Harry! Harry! I need to talk to you. Nick is actually...
Oh, well, if it isn't Dr. Charlie. Are you here to see off His Highness too?
Yes, I came to see him off.
Okay, well, now that we've said our goodbyes, Your Highness, you should get going. You don't want to be late.
Charlie, what were you going to say? Nick is... who?
If you worry about your dear mother, I'd keep my mouth shut about what happened today.
No, Selena, I'm gonna tell Harry.
Okay. Well, it's not unusual for people to pass away at a hospital. There's no use in telling Harry.
Sorry, Harry. I can't say it. Nothing. You must have misheard me, sir.
Charlie, trust me. I have missed you so much for the past 5 years. I need you to tell me exactly right now, what were you going to say?
Your Highness, things have changed over the past 5 years. I'm with somebody else, and I have a child.
So you came all this way just to say that?
Came to tell you that it's not gonna work. And congratulations on your engagement. Harry, what I really wanted to say is, I love you.
Your wedding to Lady Selena has been arranged for the 3rd week after her return.
All right, well, you know what? You can take care of it.
But His Majesty has made all these arrangements for you to...
My father wants me to get married, for his sake and for the country. Other than that, he doesn't care. Well, you know what? How does that matter that I asked to look into it?
Well, Your Highness, I did look into it, and it seems Dr. Charlie's mother is in critically ill condition. She's at Ford Hospital. She's been there for 5 years and she's awaiting a heart transplant. And Dr. Charlie has been fronting the entire bill. And listen, I don't want to be too blunt, but as a resident doctor, that's a lot to take on. She has a substantial amount of debt.
Ford Hospital. Why does that name sound so familiar? Is that under Selena's father?
Yes, it is Duke Ford's hospital.
Hey! I saw Selena. Is she being mean to you again? Huh? Because I'm...
Don't, Harry. Stop it. Just leave it.
Has Selena been threatening Charlie?
And it's for the birth record of Dr. Charlie's son. We found it. It's from 5 years ago, but there is no indication of a father. And she has never been married.
Charlie, what are you hiding from me, huh?
Gavin! You tell me something. Why didn't you marry Charlie?
Harry? What are you talking about?
Well, let me ask you a question. Was it because of her mother, right?
Exactly. You finally understand. I mean, 5 years ago, Charlie just wanted...
How could you do that? You knew that her mother was sick and you didn't want to be a burden to her? Is that what it is?
What are you talking about? You were the one who abandoned her 5 years ago.
Me? I left because you were having an affair with her.
That's because you were lying about your identity the whole time.
Why? Because she can't love me if I was an ordinary soldier, but she can only love me because I'm a prince, right?
You know what? I can't even. You're not even hearing anything I'm saying.
Right there. I got you. Because you're guilty. Now, if I had known that you were an absolute piece of trash, I would have never let you have her in the first place.
Stop arguing!
It's okay, Nick. You don't need to cry, all right?
You know what, Nick? I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't mean to talk like that.
Daddy!
Who are you calling Daddy? Huh?
Here, Daddy. Mommy showed me your photo.
This kid, he is confused, right?
Aren't you his dad? How is he confused if you're standing right here?
That's none of your business. I mean, it's not like this is your kid anyway.
You tell me right now. Whose kid is this actually? Hey, Nick. Did your mommy tell you that I was a baby?
Bad news from Troy. There's been an outbreak of the M virus created by the terrorist group.
Charlie. All right, you know what, Kyle? I'm gonna need a private jet. I need to get to Troy as soon as possible.
But your Highness, you can't.
That is an order.
Yes, sir.
Gosh, Charlie.
Uncle Kevin? What's happening with Mommy?
Hey, don't worry, okay? Daddy's going to bring Mommy home soon. I promise.
Father? Why will you not let me go to Troy?
Harry, you are a prince. The most important thing right now is preparing for your wedding. And I've already sent a support team to Troy.
Oh, come on. That's nonsense. I am also a soldier.
And first and foremost, you are royalty.
The mother of my son is there right now, and I'm not going to just sit around while she's in danger.
What did you just say? You have a son?
Yes. And his mother is Dr. Charlie, and she is there right now in the outbreak zone. Father, I'm sorry that I lied to you, but Charlie means too much to me. I can't lose her.
Calling Harry? Calling Harry. How are you feeling? Have you eaten anything today? God, Harry, I miss you so much. And I might die here. Nick, Nick, I'm so sorry. Harry, I should have told you the truth from the beginning, but I never betrayed you. Nick is your son. You have no idea how badly I wish the three of us could be a family. Harry, I love you. And I have always loved you. Can you hear me?
Yes. I can hear you. And I love you too.
You need to get out of here before you get infected too.
But I'm already infected.
What?
Harry, are you worried about me? I'm fine. I wasn't infected.
Where's Charlie?
In the isolation zone.
It's always about Charlie. Why her?
Wait, so the antibody has not been developed yet?
We're working on the tests, but right now there are too few infected cases. We don't have enough test subjects, so we're looking for volunteers.
The virus progresses quickly. We're afraid we won't have enough time.
Wait, so if you guys had one more infected case, then the antibody could be developed?
In theory, yes.
I'll do it.
Do you have any idea how dangerous this virus is?
I missed you.
Oh, but you could die. We can't risk that.
But I missed you. Now I understand what you're saying, but I can't stand to not be with you any longer. Psst. Have you eaten anything yet?
I miss you.
Are you feeling all right?
I miss you.
I miss you too.
The vaccine is ready. Be careful. This is all we can make for now.
I will help administer these.
The vaccine's ready?
Yeah, unfortunately, they were only able to make one dose. Who should I save?
What are you talking about? There's 2 doses.
Oopsie. Like I said, there's only one dose. So, Charlie, who do you think I should save?
I can't believe this happened.
What are we gonna do? These things happen. That's the life of a doctor.
Where's Charlie? He wasn't with me when we finished the injection.
Harry, it's all my fault. I accidentally dropped one of the vaccine bottles. Dr. Charlie has sacrificed her own dose for you.
What? So you're saying there's no other option to get another dose?
We're out of supplies. Even if we get the next shipment, it'll be too late.
There's no other option.
No, it's too bad. But I never expected Dr. Charlie to be so selfless. I'm truly grateful for her sacrifice.
Charlie.
No, there is another way. This virus was created by a terrorist group. They must have the virus sample and serum, or they get infected too.
David? I want you to get the location of the terrorist group in 15 and get the gear. We leave in 20.
Yes, Your Highness.
No, Harry, no, you are royalty. You can't risk your life just for her.
And who are you to tell me what I can or can't do, huh? She is the one that I love.
But I am your fiancé.
Not anymore. I'm marrying Charlie.
She already has a child.
I don't mind.
Your Highness, we've temporarily slowed down the virus activity with cooling.
Hey, Charlie, I want you to wait for me. I'm going to come back and I'm going to save you.
Please, don't risk your life for me, Harry. Promise me that you'll be safe.
I promise.
Good.
I'm so cold.
No! Your Highness, are you okay?
No, I'm fine, okay? Gotta keep going.
It was so good to see you again, Harry. Having been loved by you is one of the best parts of my life.
Oh, I'm coming for you, Charlie.
Harry, I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Hey,
Harry.
Charlie. I was so afraid of losing you.
I'm okay now. You're hurt.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to call my doctor again, huh?
Is His Highness afraid of having women he doesn't know see him naked?
Yeah. That's why I only have one trusted doctor and one love of my life. Charlie, for the last 5 years, I have never stopped loving you.
You left me no choice, Charlie.
Something isn't right, Charlie.
What's going on? Is it Nick?
No, it's your mom. The hospital called me today to tell me they're terminating her treatments because of late payment.
What?
Look, I asked my friend to help your mom for now, but you have to do something.
How dare you, Selena?
I warned you. I told you to stay away from Harry.
What you did was illegal. You know that, right?
Yeah, I was gonna believe you. My father is the Duke of Ford, in case you've forgotten already. So for the last time, leave Harry alone or you might not make it out alive.
So you're really doing this?
Are you scared?
No. But you should be.
Selena! I didn't know that you could stoop so low. You know, I've already talked to the Duke. He'll be heading home immediately.
Harry, you gotta believe me. Charlie, she set me up.
Oh, give me a break. I heard your entire conversation. Not just me, but the entire camp.
I am your fiance.
Not anymore. Your family has already been notified by the king's office. You'll hear soon.
This is all because of you, you bitch!
David! Take her away.
No. Don't touch me. Do not touch me. Do not. I am gonna cut your funding. I am gonna put me down. Put me down.
Dr. Charlie, I've arranged for your mother to be sent to a new hospital. And we found a perfect fit for her heart transplant. So she's going to be scheduled for surgery very soon.
Really? Thank you.
Well, you know, it's the least that I can do for you. Do you remember the first time we met?
Yeah? You were wounded. I treated you. And I thought you were in a gang.
Yes. So, when do you think Dr. Charlie's going to fulfill her promises?
What promises?
I don't know. To treat me, examine me. Dr. Charlie said that she would take care of me.
Thank you so much for everything you've done for me.
Everything.
Haven't we settled everything?
Thanks to you, lady, my whole base has been wiped out by Prince Harry. I'm on the most wanted list. So no, things are definitely not set.
Are you serious? If it wasn't for your ineptitude, then Charlie would have been killed and none of this would have happened.
Oh. You really want to kill that woman.
How about this? You help me get rid of her, and I will help you get out of the country.
Deal.
Mommy, when are you coming home?
Soon, Nikki. Very soon.
So, you're coming home with Daddy?
Charlie, don't tell me you still haven't told Harry.
I don't know how, okay? I don't know what to say.
Come on, you are overthinking this.
Haven't you two gotten back together already? Why not just talk with him about what happened?
All right. I'll tell Harry.
So, Mommy, you're coming back with Daddy?
Yes, Mommy promises. I'm coming back with Daddy, okay?
Charlie!
Mommy!
You looking for Dr. Charlie, Your Highness?
No, I was just going for a walk.
You're here to propose, aren't you?
How do you know that?
So obvious, all right?
Is it?
Aren't you going in?
Look, I'm scared. Okay, because 5 years ago, I also tried to propose to Dr. Charlie, and it was just an
Your
absolute
Highness!
mess.
Your Highness, I don't know what happened 5 years ago, but do you love her?
Yes, I do.
Then there's nothing to be afraid of. So, how'd it go?
She's gone.
I'll check surveillance right away. Don't worry. She may have just stepped out. We couldn't find Dr. Charlie. All we found was her phone.
Hello?
Harry, something has happened to Charlie.
Okay, what happened?
I was on the phone with Charlie and Nick, and then suddenly a man dressed in black kidnapped her.
Who could it be?
Harry, you have to save her. What you saw 5 years ago was just an act. She never betrayed you. Help her.
What do you mean an act?
Her mother was ill. She didn't even know who you were. She thought she would be a burden to you, so she asked me to fake it and make you leave her.
So that means that Nick is my son?
Your Highness, you're getting a call.
Your Highness, you ruined my plan and killed my men. I think it's only fair that you pay the price too.
Okay, what do you want?
I want you to come here alone. And if I see anyone else, then your little doctor friend here, she'll be blown to bits.
Sir, you can't go alone. It's too dangerous.
Listen to me. You don't tell my father, you don't tell anybody about this. Nobody can find out.
But sir...
True to your word, Your Highness.
Let her go! Let her go!
If I kill you, I will certainly go down in history. And I'm killing her with you.
Okay, don't worry.
Run! Harry, run! Oh, I've seen the movies. If you cut the wrong one, then we're both gonna die. Just go!
You know what? Relax, okay? I know what I'm doing. Oh, shit.
What's going on? What's wrong? Just go, okay? Just leave me!
You know what? Something I forgot to do.
What could be more urgent than this?
Charlie?
Will you marry me?
Stop playing around, Harry. You have to go. Just go.
I don't care if this is the last moment of my life. I want to do this with you.
Yes, Harry, I'll marry you.
You see? Nothing can stop us now.
We can finally be together.
You are not allowed to have what I can't have. Harry's mine.
No, Harry!
Harry! I didn't mean to. It was all because of her, that bitch! It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was her. It was Charlie. She did it. She's killing Harry.
David, please take him to the hospital. Let's take him. Come on.
Dr. Charlie, can you do this?
Yes. Don't worry, Harry. I promise. Scalpel.
Harry, I just accepted your proposal. You can't leave me now. You haven't even met Nick yet. I told Nick that I would come back to see him with his dad. You can't break that promise. You're his father. Harry? Harry, are you okay? Are your wounds hurting?
Charlie. Yeah, it actually hurts a lot. Like, right here.
Are you joking right now? Do you have any idea how worried I was about you? What would I have done if you died, huh? What about our son?
What did you say?
Hey.
Charlie, did you say our son? Is Nick our child? Little Nick is our son? Come here. Oh.
Okay, you need to rest. Now, we can't have you straining your wounds. These are serious.
You know, Dr. Charlie, that was very mean of you to keep a secret like that from me. As a consolation, would you help by healing my wounds?
The nurse will take care of that.
No. I only want you to do it. Okay, I'll take that as a yes.
Come back in 3 days.
Dr. Charlie, you know, I know you must be pretty busy as any ER doctor, so you probably don't have a boyfriend, right?
You probably lead a very dangerous life in the army, so no girlfriend, right?
Dr. Charlie, I know that you must have such a busy schedule, so I'm going to assume that you haven't found a husband yet, right?
And you, as a soldier with such a dangerous lifestyle, I'm gonna assume that you haven't had a wife yet.
Nick, even with your dad here now, remember that Uncle Gavin is still your favorite, okay?
Yes, Uncle Gavin. It's Daddy!
He just told me that I was his favorite, and the second his dad comes, he just runs straight into his arms.
Yeah, he told me yesterday that he missed Mommy, but I haven't even gotten a hug yet.
What are you two talking about?
I'm not telling you.
Well, you know, I think that Uncle Gavin is going to drive us home.
Mom, the doctor said the surgery went well. You're gonna be recovered soon.
You've just come back from such a tough place, and you've worked so hard. But don't worry. The people that Harry sent are taking such good care of me. I heard everything from Gavin, and it was my fault before, but Harry's a good man. You two take care of each other now, okay?
We will.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
You're a father now? Dr. Charlie's son is your son?
She only ever loved me.
And who was it that said Charlie couldn't be trusted?
And I only ever loved her.
What are you going to do about your father?
How was school today, baby?
Great!
Good. What'd you make?
I made a lot of drawings.
Oh, I love this one.
Greetings, Miss Charlie. My name is Chuck. I'm an aide to His Majesty. The King would like to request the presence of you and little Nick.
So, this is Harry's son, Nick.
Your Majesty, why did you bring us here?
Well, Charlie, if you leave Harry and leave Nick with us, the money is yours. Charlie. Charlie.
How was school today, baby?
Great!
Good. What'd you make?
I made a lot of drawings.
Oh, I love this one.
Greetings, Miss Charlie. My name is Chuck. I'm an aide to His Majesty. The King would like to request the presence of you and...
Hello, everyone. Please, help yourself to have some cake.
Thank you, Miss Hart. You are so very kind.
It's really such an honor to work.
Please, don't flatter me. I have to go see Mr. Hawthorne right now. He must want to see me right now. Save a slice for me, honey.
When do you think they will make their relationship public? Probably soon. Last time I accidentally saw Mr. Hawthorne unlock his phone, the code is 0903, Miss Hart's birthday. I mean, isn't it a little too obvious?
Wow, I never knew Mr. Hawthorne to be so romantic. He usually puts on a poker face.
Amelia, my relationship with Mr. Hawthorne. I still don't.
Okay. 0903. It's Summer's birthday again. They love each other so much, then it's okay. Whatever it is, he's just not getting his money back.
Why aren't you coming in? Why aren't you coming in?
Mr. Hawthorne, I think that we should...
Call it.
What should I do? Am I supposed to sleep with him tonight? I know that we did that before, but I was drunk.
If I turn him down, will he get angry? But if I don't...
Elisa? You okay?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Lucian, I'm not ready.
I was just gonna turn off the light. What do you think I was gonna do?
Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong, I just meant I wasn't ready to sleep yet.
Elisa, I don't want some one-night stand. I want to be your everything.
Matthew, why did the negotiations with the Sunlight Group fail?
It's Elisa's fault. If she hadn't skipped work that day, we could have succeeded.
How is it her fault? Please give me a reasonable explanation.
I heard someone saw Mr. Hawthorne entering her hotel room the night before Elisa skipped work.
What? What did you say to me?
It is absolutely true. Not only did she cause our failure, but she dared to seduce Mr. Hawthorne when you were away.
Matthew, you know how important our negotiations with the Sunlight Group is. And since it is your subordinate's fault, you know what to do, right?
Rest assured, I know what to do.
Last night, with Lucian laying beside me, I couldn't sleep at all.
Elisa, is this how you do your job? Look what trouble you brought us. It is because of you that we lost the project with Sunlight Group. You're fired.
Mr. Clark, I was only in charge of the initial budget, not the negotiations. I don't understand how this could be my fault.
Did you forget about your unexcused absence last time?
That's because something unexpected happened at home, but I called in for a leave of absence.
So what? We needed you last minute and you weren't there. Now that the project has failed, if you're not to blame, who else would it be?
I was absent that day, yes, but I prepared the initial budget ahead of time, so there's no way that my absence would have affected the negotiations.
Wouldn't have affected the negotiations? Elisa, take a closer look. What did you write in the project budget?
No, this isn't right. I wrote 50 million. How did it become 5 million?
For a professional budget analyst, you've made such a sloppy mistake. Elisa, do you have anything else to say for yourself?
Looks like Elisa is in trouble. Lisa always strikes me as a professional. How could she make such an error?
Keep it down. Can't you see? They're just trying to find someone to take responsibility.
Wait, I have evidence to prove that my budget was correct.
Evidence? Then why don't you show it to everyone?
I have the dated source files on my computer that can show that I had the right numbers. No, they were right here. How could they be gone?
Elisa, are you joking? Where's your so-called evidence?
Elisa, are you suggesting that Mr. Clark and Miss Hart are conspiring against you? You better pack up and leave now before making a bigger fool out of yourself.
What are you saying? I've seen the budget Elisa made. We all checked it as a team. Obviously, someone tampered with it.
Are you saying that we are framing her?
At the very least, she deserves a good reason to be fired.
Fine. If anyone else can vouch for Elisa, I can give her a second chance. Anyone?
Weren't you there when we checked that time?
I don't remember.
Since there's no one, Elisa, would you like to walk yourself out, or would you like me to have someone escort you out?
This better be something important.
Mr. Hawthorne, the business department is in uproar.
So? Can't Summer handle it?
She started it. Her and Mr. Clark are trying to fire Mrs. Hawthorne.
Let's go.
Amelia, it's okay. They clearly just want someone to blame for this entire thing.
So what should we do then? Allow them to push all the blame onto you?
Miss Hart? Mr. Clark, I'll step down from my position, but I will never admit to mistakes that I didn't make. I will get down to the bottom of this.
You're shameless. The evidence is right here. Where do you get the nerve to deny it?
Besides the project book, there's also surveillance footage and their computer backend logs. All of these will prove that my budget was correct, and I will investigate this until the end.
There is no need for an investigation. You have already been fired. Since you refuse to leave, security, drag her out.
Elisa, you dare to seduce the man I like when I'm not around? You'll never set foot in the Hawthorne group ever again.
Summer? What are you doing?
Lucian, what brings you here?
Let her go.
What's going on with these two? Am I fired or not? Could it be I'm just a pawn in their game?
Care to explain what's going on?
Well, Elisa made a big mistake at work, so I fired her. But she refused to leave, disrupting everyone at work. So Matthew called security to escort her out.
Fired for what?
Here's the thing, Mr. Hawthorne. The negotiations with the Sunlight Group failed due to Elisa's mistake. We had to let her go according to company regulations.
You set me up with some half-baked plan, tried to fire me, and then called security. Is that within the lines of regulation?
Elisa, how dare you question company regulations in front of Mr. Hawthorne? Lucian, see? She won't admit her mistakes, and she even questions you in public.
Oh God, now I'm really fired.
Elisa actually talked back to Mr. Hawthorne. She has to be fired now.
I'm actually pitying her, no matter what.
Pitying her? You're an employee too. Mind your own business.
Lisa, you sure are bold, aren't you?
Elisa, don't you know what Mr. Hawthorne means? Hurry up and leave.
Of course Lucian is on Summer's side. I'm just his wife out of nowhere. Surely I'm no match for his lover.
Hold on. Did I tell you to leave?
You're not angry?
Why would I be angry? The company needs to find out who's responsible for Sunrise Group project first. Ronan, take charge of that.
Yes, Mr. Hawthorne.
So what you're saying is I'm not fired. At least for now.
Lucian, Elisa not only made mistakes on this project, but she was absent from work without permission, and she defied you in public.
Summer, I'll handle company policy, okay? But we never, ever fire an employee for no reason.
I agree with Lucian. Matthew, I told you to wait till the investigation was done, but you insisted that the results were clear. Apologize to Mr. Hawthorne right now.
Yes, Ms. Hart.
Is Lucian helping me? But as a CEO, he needs to do things fairly in front of his employees. This proves nothing.
Lisa, may I have a few words with you?
Elisa, you are damn lucky this time, but you won't be for the next time.
Mr. Hawthorne, if this is about the project, and I'm so sorry that you were bothered.
Do you think that's why I brought you here? Next time something like that happens, come see me and let me handle it.
You're so busy. I didn't want to bother you.
We're married. You can do whatever you want.
We're at the office. Don't fool around.
Fool around. Well, that's the proper thing since we're married.
Well, by that, I guess you mean I should act like your wife all the time? Even while we're at work?
That's not necessarily what I mean.
Well, if that's all, Mr. Hawthorne, I guess I'll be going back to work.
Lisa.
Remember my words. Stay away.
Elisa, when you were in Mr. Hawthorne's office, his heart...
I can't really understand the data over here. Can you help me, please?
Ms. Hart, may I help you?
You are still under investigation. Now isn't the current time for you to be working on company projects.
But I was just looking over the project budget for the next thing.
Your current mission is to go downstairs and fetch me a cup of coffee. Can't you see the trash is full? Clean it.
Ms. Hart, I'm an analyst. I'm not an intern.
What? Are you defying your superior?
Someone is really ignorant. She hasn't been clarified yet. Now she's defying her superior. Does she think she owns the company?
Right? Miss Hart is not just a daughter of a noble family. She also has an unusual relationship with our president. It would be in your best interest to help Miss Hart with the trifle. Stop being ungrateful.
Elisa, I can have you fired for defying your superior. So you better choose wisely.
You're right. I like my job, and I'm going to become an excellent executive in my dream company.
Fine. I'll do it.
Better to bend than break, huh? It doesn't matter. Let's see how long you can keep tolerating.
Miss Hart, your coffee.
Hand it to me. Oh my god, this coffee's so hot. It almost burned me alive.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Don't you know I only drink iced Americano? Who hired you anyway?
I'm so sorry. I will go buy you one right now.
Can't you see there's coffee on the floor? Clean it up, now. Who told you you could mop the floor with that? If you damage the floors, can you afford to pay for them?
How exactly would you like me to mop the floor, Miss Hart?
With a cloth on your hands and knees, inch by inch.
Summer, don't you think you're going a little too far?
What, can't handle it? You could always quit.
Well, by that I guess you mean I should act like your wife all the time? Even while we're at work?
Mr. Hawthorne, there's an upcoming online meeting with an overseas company.
Uh-huh. Hey, is the business department next to the meeting room?
Yes, Mr. Hawthorne.
Let's pay it a visit first.
He was just at bar. Mrs. Hawthorne, and he's already so eager to see her. He's completely in love.
Oh, sorry.
Miss Hart, would you please lift your foot?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose. Elisa, when you were seducing Lucian when I was away, have you ever thought of today?
I didn't seduce him.
You didn't! Do you really think I wouldn't know because I was away? You have to seduce Lucian, then you must be prepared for my revenge.
Summer, what the hell are you doing?
Lucian!
Elisa, are you all right?
Elise is still under investigation, right? She's not suitable for working on company projects, so I had her doing simpler tasks like fetching me coffee, but she spilled the coffee on purpose.
That isn't true.
It doesn't matter anyway, I don't blame her for it, but she insisted on wiping it up. I stepped on her by accident. I was about to apologize to her.
Is that so? Elisa, is that actually what happened?
Lucian is in love with Summer. Even if I told the truth, would he believe me?
Yes, it's the truth.
Come with me to my office. Come!
Why on earth did Lucian call Elisa to his office again? I must find out.
Have a seat. Your hands hurt. You need a bandage.
It's really fine. I can just go home and...
No, I got it all right here. Have a seat. Alright, let's see. You know, Summer is competent, but she can be bossy and overbearing. I can transfer you to another department if you can't bear her. Maybe mine, so we can spend more time together.
No, I'm fine in the business department.
Elisa, you're my wife. I don't want you to be bullied anymore.
Stop pretending like you don't know she only does that because she's in love with you.
Okay, last step. Okay, just don't let this hand touch water for a little bit.
Thank you, Mr. Hawthorne.
It's just the two of us. You can call me by my name.
Well, we're at work. I thought I shouldn't.
Yeah, why shouldn't you?
Lucian, why did you marry me? And why do you keep defending me?
Do you really not know why?
We've known each other since high school, but he's always kind of ignored me. Hasn't he always had a thing for Summer? Or could it be that everyone has been wrong all along?
Elisa always goes against me, making me embarrassed. She's the worst!
I have an idea that doesn't require us to get involved and can make Elisa leave Mr. Hawthorne.
What is it?
Everyone knows that Mr. Hawthorne is devoted to his mother.
If we tell her about Elisa seducing Mr. Hawthorne, then...
Good idea. Mia is the matriarch of the Hawthorne family. She's very clever, but she never got involved in the family business, and she's lived in seclusion abroad for years. Even I haven't spoken to her.
All we need to do is send an anonymous text message to Mrs. Hawthorne. Then we just need to wait for Elisa to be expelled from the Hawthorne family.
I went through great lengths to get this, but I never contacted her because I didn't have a reason. Do it for me. When Elisa is dealt with, you will be rewarded.
It's my pleasure to help you, Miss Hart. I just hope that when you become the president's wife, you won't forget me.
Of course not.
Matriarch Hawthorne, you received an anonymous message on your phone.
What does it say?
It says as a fixing on Mr. Hawthorne. She charmed him so much that he's been ignoring his Hawthorne group affairs.
Book me a flight. I need to go back immediately.
We'll be late again today.
Ow!
Oh my God!
Ow.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
You need to pay for this. Ow! Oh.
Ma'am, it was you that bumped into me, and it was just a light touch. I have no idea how you must have fallen like that.
Are you trying to leave me? Because I don't know what's the matter with your generation. Having no respect for the elderly.
But how did I...
Ow.
Okay. Here, can I help you get up first?
Yeah. Well, are you going to help me up?
Are you okay?
No, I am not okay. My leg really hurts. I don't think I'm going to be able to walk. You need to take responsibility for this. Ow.
How can a young girl be so bad? She hit somebody, doesn't want to take responsibility.
She looks good, but she's ugly on the inside.
No. The truth is that... Never mind. Okay, ma'am, do you have your family's contact information? I can help you reach out to them.
Family? Who are my family? I don't remember.
You don't remember who your family is?
I don't remember anything. What do I do?
You don't remember where you live?
I don't remember anything.
Okay.
What do I do?
How about I take you to the hospital and then to a police station?
No. I'm not going to a hospital or a police station. I don't trust anybody.
Oh no, I'm going to be late. But there's the weekly department meeting today. I can't take leave.
Okay, ma'am, since you're not going anywhere, how about I take you to my company office? And then after work, I'll help you find your family.
Fine. Because you need to take responsibility for this. You cannot leave my side.
Okay.
Ouch!
How did the matter about Matriarch Robinson go?
Rest assured, Miss Hart. It's said that Matriarch Robinson was furious upon hearing the news and returned home immediately.
Really? Then Elisa will be out of here soon.
Yes. Congratulations in advance, Miss Hart.
Let's go. There's a weekly meeting of the business department, and Lucian will be there personally. We can't afford to make a mistake.
Amelia's gone on a work trip, so you can sit in her spot while she's gone. If you get bored, you can just play on my phone. Okay, and we have to keep our voices down because people are working.
Okay, I just want to know if I can play with this.
Everyone, the weekly meeting is about to begin. Elisa, why did you bring a cleaner to work?
Elisa really treats the company as her home, bringing in anyone she likes. Seriously, so filthy. It's disgusting just looking at them.
Elisa, our entire department is filled up with work, and you? If we have to delay our work, are you going to take responsibility for that?
Miss Hart, this woman might have some trouble with her memory, so I'm only bringing her here temporarily. I was going to help her find her family after work, and if she could just sit here for the time being, I promise that she won't disturb anybody.
You mean you brought this old hag in off the street, and she's also sick?
I think you're crazy. Picking up an old hag like this, reeking of poverty, stinking up the whole office? Where did you find her? In a sewer?
What if this old hag isn't just mentally ill, but also could infect us all with some disease?
Yeah, Miss Hart really think we should call a cleaner later to disinfect everywhere this lady's been. How could all of you be so cruel? Don't you all have families too? What if one of them had lost their memory and needed your help?
This girl, she's interesting.
I'm not the one who's sick. You're sick!
Disgusting. Elisa, our company has rules and regulations. It's not a place for you to show your kindness. Get this old hag out of here now.
Ms. Hart, there is nothing in our company policy that discourages helping somebody in need. In fact, it encourages us to do so.
Oh, there isn't? Well, now there is.
Do you have a problem? Miss Hart is a senior leader in our company. She can represent our president, and now she just happened to add another company rule. Even if she asks security to drag you out, there's nothing you can do. Understand?
How come the employees of the business department are like this?
Lucian will be here soon from the business department. Elisa, you have 2 minutes. If you don't get this old hag out of here, I will fire you. You can go beg on the street with her. Maybe then you'll make more money than you do now.
God, Summer, you are really pushing it. Tell me, what else can you do besides flaunt your authority? I'm reporting you to Mr. Hawthorne.
As a low-level employee, you have contradicted me one too many times. And now you dare go see Mr. Hawthorne? You're fired.
2 years. 2 years away from this company, and I never thought that the business department at the Hawthorne Group would decay into the state. Elisa will not be fired. You will.
Matthew, did I just hear this old hag say she's gonna fire us?
She has a problem with her brain, that's why she's talking crazy.
Miss Hart is our president's wife-to-be. Firing her? Too ridiculous.
Besides memory loss, is she also crazy? Why are they saying president's wife?
Isn't it you?
Are all of you quite finished? Can't believe how shallow you are.
You are kind and righteous. Do you never use Lucian's identity to gain power? But you?
Okay, ma'am, it's okay. I'm going to help you find your family. Let's go.
Why do we need to leave? Why don't they leave first?
Fine, since you're determined to cling to us. Matthew, get this old hag out of here right now.
You've got guts. I'll see who dares to kick me out of here today.
You actually dared to hit me. Miss Hart?
Elisa, this woman attacked my subordinate. I could have her sent to a mental hospital.
You don't have the authority.
Of course I do. She hit my subordinate. I can reasonably deduce she has some mental issues.
How many times do I have to tell you? Yes, this woman is clearly sick, but naturally I'm going to find her family to let them handle it. If you and Matthew hadn't instigated this, none of this would have happened. This woman's actions can only be described as self-defense.
Yeah, I think you're the one who's crazy. You don't respect the elderly. You're not qualified to be a leader. I don't know why your company's higher-ups even chose you. Oh, are you angry?
Matthew, make these two disappear from my sight!
Security? Throw both of them out of Hawthorne Group.
With me here, they can't drive you away. I tell you, I am...
Summer, what are you doing?
Oh my god, why does Lucian come to the business department every day? Fine. I guess we'll have another showdown.
Wayne.
Well, it's like this. Elisa brought this woman in off the street who smells terrible and insisted on having her in the office, which was disrupting everyone's work, so I'm only thinking of the company.
Yes, Mr. Hawthorne. What if she has some contagious disease and infects everyone?
I take full responsibility for this incident. If the company wishes, I can hand in my resignation.
Hawthorne Group is not an impersonal company. Elisa's done well. From today forward, you'll be promoted to team leader and oversee projects as a reward.
Mr. Hawthorne, I'm afraid I'm not qualified for this position.
I believe everyone here knows your abilities well. As for you, you can go to HR and they'll handle your resignation.
He is the backbone of the business department. If you fire him, there'll be no elites left.
Summer, you've managed the business department into a mess. You're responsible for that.
I promise to manage the business department better. This won't happen again. Smash you! Why have you not apologized to this Madame and Miss Vale yet?
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Why are you apologizing first? This one almost just put me into a mental hospital.
You old hag. How dare you ask me to apologize?
Miss Hart? Apologize.
Sorry. I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I was wrong. I'm sorry.
And you guys?
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Have I been misunderstanding him all this time? Could it be?
Well, that's the end of that matter. I'll take care of this lady and help her find her family.
Lucian, why did you call me over? What if Elisa finds out?
Well, what exactly are you trying to do?
I want to test my daughter-in-law.
Haven't you tested her enough today? She's great. You saw that.
Oh, Lucian. You're quite loyal, aren't you?
Enough.
Fine. Look, Elisa is a very good girl, but it seems she doesn't even know that you like her, nor does anyone else know that she's your wife. Why are you keeping this marriage so secretive?
I don't know how to tell her. I'm afraid that if we make our relationship public, pressure will be too much for her.
Lucian, when did you become such a coward? Look, if you like her, just confess boldly. You don't want to wait till Lisa falls for some other guy before you feel regret, do you?
Regret what?
Nothing. Please, come sit. Elisa, I'm sorry I was deceptive earlier. I'm actually Lucian's mother.
What?
Please, let me explain. A few days ago, I got an anonymous text saying that some woman was trying to seduce Lucian, and I got afraid that he might get tricked. Anyway, Elisa, can you please forgive me?
Yes, Mrs. Hawthorne, I understand. You're just looking out for your son. But I am concerned that the person who sent that text must have had bad intentions.
I have an idea who sent it. Oh, yeah.
Good. And Elisa, I heard that Lucian plans on taking you to a very fancy dinner tonight.
Okay. There's actually something I want to talk to you about. Lucian, why aren't you eating?
Yeah. Of course. Lisa, what do you want to ask me? If you want a divorce, it's not going to happen.
Why would you think I want a divorce? Okay. I've been meaning to ask you. You've liked Summer for 10 years. I mean, why would you marry me? Why protect me at every turn?
Hold on. You think I've liked Summer for 10 years?
Judging by his reaction, he must have been caught off guard. Elisa, you're being too presumptuous.
Seriously, why would I have liked her for 10 years? Lisa, I've liked you for 10 years.
What? How could that possibly be
From the first day we
true?
met, I felt for you. But because of the conflict between our parents, I chose to give up. I wanted to show you that I cared for you, but I couldn't. I was afraid that it would put you in danger. I'm really sorry, Elisa. All these years, I've suppressed my feelings for you. Fought tooth and nail to be the head of the Hawthorne family. And now it's taken me a decade to fully stand by you like this.
So why now?
I was afraid if I told you you didn't like me, we wouldn't even be colleagues anymore. So what's wrong?
So when you sat next to me all those years ago, it wasn't because you didn't like your food?
Hey, I don't really like this. Yeah, I'm really sorry. Couldn't show you my feelings in the proper way.
But then, why did you write Summer that love letter back then?
What love letter? I only remember delivering a party invitation to her from my parents.
Well, why are all your passwords Summer's birthday?
You mean 0903? What does that have to do with Summer? I don't even know her birthday.
So then what's 0903 to you?
Lisa, 0903. September 3rd. It's the day we first met.
So it was all just a misunderstanding?